Hey everybody, thanks for joining us with another edition of the Top 5. As always, from Snakeden Entertainment and the Cursed Sons, I'm Travis. I'm here to talk about the top 5 things that I think are cool about Darkness on the Radio's self-titled EP. Now, their EP was a 5-song EP. It was released last year, and I figured what better time to talk about it than a week before the album of Darkness on the Radio 2, Snake Eyes. They're having an album release show this Saturday, November 1st, at Slammin' Sam's in Johnstown, PA. So you guys should definitely check that out. And we always start off by talking about the band a little bit. The band is from Johnstown, PA. It consists of Jason on vocals and guitar. It consists of Jay on guitar and vocals. It consists of Greg on bass and Kirch on drums. Like I said before, they're a Johnstown, PA band, and the album was recorded at Tonic Studios in Pittsburgh, PA, where it was also mixed and mastered. Here's where we get to the good stuff. The top 5. Let's go. First and foremost, I want to talk about the visual imagery on the album. It's black on white. It completely matches the attitude and tone of the entire record. And also the attitude and tone of the band. Their attitude is like a rusty spike through your eye. It's awesome. It's driving heavy metal music. Love it. So yeah, the imagery, like I said, just straight up black on white. Just simple, to the point, deadly. We're going to talk about lyrical imagery now. What do I mean by lyrical imagery? I'm talking about just the lyrical content and the picture that's painted through the lyrics and the riffs and the rhythm. Like, the songs tell a story. Everything's very dark, but it's not only dark, it's intelligent. The lyrics are aggressive and smart enough to make Tom Araya from Slayer jealous. The intro is completely perfect with the crows cawing, and at track 1 with New Murder's Old Crows. Very cool. And the song titles, they're very clever, very unique. It's not the same shit that you've heard treaded over 10,000 times. So it definitely piques your interest before you even hit play just by knowing song titles and other sort of things like that. There's no template on this. I love it. They refuse to make the same song over and over again, which is outstanding in my eyes. They don't follow a formula, they don't follow a pattern, but at the same time there's enough continuity to let you know that you're listening to Darkness on the Radio. Albeit Jason's voice, Jay's guitar tone, the low end that Greg puts in there, or the drums that Kirch adds. Like, not every song is exactly the same, and everything flows so good. Like, from the intro at New Murder's Old Crows to the outro at The Snakes That Walk Like Men. It's just there's so much amazing, and it takes you like on a trip. Like you're on a trip across the river Styx into the realm of the dead. You know, since it's Halloween, let's be spooky for a second. But yeah, the originality of it, and the fact that it's not too far out of the realm of shit that you've heard, but it's not the same shit that's beat to death like so many people run into. Which I love that bands are still finding ways to be unique while still paying tribute to the bands that inspired them. Which leads me to this point. They take tropes from all kinds of heavy music. Like, they pull a little bit from everything, but they still have their own flavor, their own brand. Like you hear influences, we'll use Sons of Devilry for an example. You hear influences from like Sepultura and the Creeping Death Metallica Breakdown. And the Slayer whammy dive bomb at the end of the solo. These are all things that you've heard from different types of heavy bands and from different genres of heavy music, but these guys have a capability to combine it and make it the Darkness on the Radio sound. So like, you're not immediately hearing Sepultura, you're hearing Darkness on the Radio, and then you're like, oh yeah, that does kind of remind me of something. But it's in such a good way that they're bringing their uniqueness to it. I absolutely love it. If 15-year-old me would have heard the Sons of Devilry song, he would have shit. And last but not least, the recording quality is top notch. This is one of the best sounding EPs I've ever heard. This is about as professional as you're going to get. So my hat's off not only to the guys in the band for releasing an outstanding sounding record, but that says a lot about Tonic Studios. These guys must have definitely did their homework and went to the right place that worked the best for them. The engineering, the mastering, everything is just flawless. Like I said, this is a 5-song EP, and it has the professionalism of any major label band you've ever heard. It's outstanding. The 5-song EP, Darkness on the Radio 1, it's absolutely become a regular in the rotation on my CDs, and my MP3 player. Like everything, there's at least one song in rotation in every device that I own. I absolutely can't say enough good stuff about this record. From the first time I seen these guys in Altoona a year ago, they're awesome live, just as awesome live as they are on the album. And you can check out their stuff all over the internet, wherever you can stream or download. You can listen to it on YouTube. They do have their own YouTube channel, so go check it out, give them a subscribe. Not to mention, like them on Facebook. These guys are really busy. Like I said, the album's coming out the 1st of November, and they are set up to go guns blazing because they really want to push the new record, and who can blame them? So hopefully it's just as good, if not better, than this one, because I absolutely love this one. Once again, Travis, Snakeden Entertainment, and the Cursed Sons. And also, don't take my word for it, check it out for yourself.